Hey, and welcome back to the Talos Principle, where there's still like 3 more puzzles in our way to save admin. Maybe even more, but we will see. There's still some very complex ones. I have not looked at 2 of those. I really hope that I can figure them out in this episode, and the next episode we are probably going to have the finale. I'm just guessing, right? But I've been wrong like at least twice before. Anyway, small space, big solution. Okay. Interesting way to say that, I guess. I'm just gonna connect to everything I can. You are going to open some gates. I want to say, like, I'm gonna get like a red one here. Is there even a red gate that I need? Oh, wait, I need you. So it means I need to somehow get around you. How would I do that? I mean, I guess I don't need you currently. But I will need you. And I also can't... Like, I can connect to you here and put you over here, because otherwise I can't actually reach anything. Right. I guess I'm just gonna try the red ones then. You know, doesn't hurt to have like all the pieces at least, but I can't actually... Okay. Like I wanted to say, I can't actually reach anything once I am here. That's a big issue. Okay, what else can I do? Like, I can obviously open some gates. Trying to think of like what I've learned so far. Also, what's bumping into something over there? Is that still the binary? Might be the binary in distance. Anyway, Like, ideally I would obviously open this one, but you're not connected to anything yet, right? Like, if I put you like that, yeah, you're just standing around. That makes a lot of sense. What are you opening, by the way? I don't know what you're connected to. Is it this one? Okay, it's this one. So I need the red one later. Okay. This one is probably going to open this gate. Okay. So currently, like, my main goal is going to be reaching that one. I can... Like, obviously open you like that. But that doesn't really work unless I am inside of the area. I don't think that there is... Wait, is there... Maybe there is actually a way to do this. Wait a second. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Which wouldn't be, you know, too unlikely. Connect to you. The issue obviously being... wait a second. Can I somehow make it so that I can see both of them at the same time? What I basically mean is, like, if I can get the connector to connect to you somehow. Like, I obviously need to, like, I need to open this one for just a brief moment. This is, like, currently my thought process here. If I could do that, then it would be amazing, right? Obviously. I could... Wait, let me open this again. I can theoretically connect to you and put you over there. Because if I do and close this one, then I can connect to you. That's not quite it. I probably need to connect to you, like, somehow. And it's still not it, because, like, Right, like, you're going to block the laser in a second. You're going to break it. I could... Like, what would I want to connect to this one? And this is also, like, the last piece I'm gonna be getting, right? Like, connecting to you doesn't really do anything for me, right? Like, at all. I can't really do anything with the blue laser if I get it inside of here. The only thing I need to do is basically just connect to you and keep you permanently open. And the only way I can do that, I mean, I can bring you through here, but like I can't connect to you while it's through here. So this is also not quite it. And like the only place I can put you where you are connecting to both of them, and I might be able to see you from like another perspective, might be here. And like the issue still is like once I connect to you, it doesn't really help me because I still need to go around like once, right? You know what? Let's leave this one, you know, on the back burner for just a second. Let's look at another puzzle. This should be the last one. Cut it out. Sounds like I have to cut some lasers in the future, but hey, we will be getting that. I can't go through here. If I put you here, I don't know if you're also connected to that one. You are also connected to that one. Then I can turn off the fan, or like at least some power. Okay, the fan is off now. That's perfect, so I can activate you again. Get another laser piece here. How would I block you though? By getting a second laser. I can put you here, right? Just barely. But not for long. I need like a second laser for this to work. Which I technically do have. Wait a second. I can technically connect to you over here. Don't know how useful it's going to be, but good enough. You know, good enough for this puzzle. Okay, another one now. Right, like I do like how again, they're using like all the mechanics that we've not really used before in the game, right? Like kind of the inverse of what we have learned prior to these puzzles at times. But it also means that now there are 2 puzzles left and I have no clue to solve either of them. Yes. I mean, it does say big solution. I don't know what that really means, but it sure is important, probably. Because again, like I can put you here, just to be silly. And then that still doesn't do anything for me. I need the red laser somehow. I need the red laser to connect to something else. And as I mentioned before, there is only... Right, there's like no other connector hidden here that I could connect to. I could... connect to you to break the blue laser, maybe? Is there an angle where I can do that? But like, breaking the blue laser doesn't actually do much for me. Unless, wait a second. I could connect to all of you at the same time. Just to test out something. Connect to you. Can I somehow... Oh wait, I can just go through here, wait a second. If I connect to like everything at the same time, and also you, how many lasers am I going to break? Like the issue is, I want to... Okay, I want to connect to you and to you at the same time, so this is not the right angle. I need to somehow... I don't think that there's a better angle, because I need to hit like all of the same things at the same time, right? And I basically just need to connect to the red one and the like the connector itself at the same, like the right angle, because if I'm standing like this, that's still not it, because I need to shoot through here, right? How would I get a better angle? Like ideally, like I would just block this one, right? Because then I could go through there, then that would be slightly simpler. Is there another connector that works better? I could theoretically connect to that one, right? But I don't think that this is another valid angle. I definitely am sure that I need to connect to you somehow. These are like the big ones. I could try to connect to you and to you. I'm still gonna pick up like this one. Doesn't actually hurt to connect to like more pieces. But like this is still not going to do a lot. And like even connecting to you at the same time doesn't actually do anything. I feel like I'm getting closer. I am quite sure that this has to do something with like what I'm doing here right now. I'm just not sure how to cut this line while also seeing this spot. Like, it's still visible from over there. But how do I cut the line? I'm just gonna try. I can just barely see you. And again, this one. And this one. Okay, I can't actually see you. And the angle still isn't right. This is also not quite it. Maybe I need this one then. But how would I cut the line through there? I can obviously put it here as well, right? Is that just... like, the issue is that you're obviously going to break if I do that. So that's... it can't be it. So it really has to come through here. Like, I can cut the line on this side, right? We had learned this, right? Like, if I connect to you and to you, basically. And also, like, on the other side, right? If I were to also connect to you, I would cut the line regularly. Right? Like, it doesn't even reach the red one. This is, like, another mechanic that I have, but it doesn't really help me here, because I obviously need to cut it on this side, because I, like, just need you as a connector so I can reach the red one afterwards. I don't see how to do that currently, like angle wise. Again, I could go over here somehow. Maybe this is a better angle. It could be. Maybe I'm overcomplicating. No, wait, I still can't see you then. And like I can't connect to you at the same time, right? I can connect to you, for example. Wait, it still doesn't help me, because if I connect on the other side to that one, then we are going to have like the triangle that's kind of deleting itself, so I can't connect to you. Right, like, currently my thought process is just, right, like, pretend we connect to you all here, right? Something like that, and we go through here. And then we basically connect to you and to you. Then... okay, now you are still not open, but you know what I mean. I would have had to put you like into a better position as always. Right, like, but just to show it off. Like, I can connect to you, that's nice. And I would still have to connect to you somehow. But like, the laser's going to break it, right? Like, I could technically do this. But then the laser's still going to break itself after just a moment. And that still doesn't really help me, right? And then connecting this to the blue also doesn't really do a lot. Is there a way? Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Right, like we have this one currently, right? I can technically connect to you from here. I don't know why I would do that, but I can do that. But that, again, doesn't really help me that much. I have like a blue one over there now. But again, I don't really see why I would need that. Just gonna disable this because like the sound is annoying me. That's not quite the angle. I want to see how far away I can go. Because, like, again, theoretically... I mean, this still doesn't help me that much. That's, like, still the big issue that I'm facing here. Right, like, I can close this. And that's nice and all, but it still isn't enough to open the other side if I do it like this. And this is as far away as I can go. And I still can't see the other piece. Oh wait, I didn't even connect to the connector, but I can't even see the connector. But there should be an angle where all of it is visible at the same time. Which isn't actually that much further out. Think. But again, I would need to break like this one somehow. Like if I'm standing here, obviously this one's going to open. And like I said before, like if I could connect to that one on that side, then what? Then what, then what? Like my other theory is basically, what if I connect through here, right? Like connect through here, here, like go really close to this one. I can theoretically... Wait, is that just a solution? Have I been overcomplicating this? If I put you... No, wait, this still doesn't work because I need to get the red one active once first. Before anything else happens. And like even if I'm standing here now, right, like this still doesn't help me. Right, like this is... I need to switch it. Like I need to fully switch the color. But now that I'm here... It still doesn't work. Like again, the angle is wrong. If I could somehow find an angle where all of this was possible at the same time, that would be amazing. But the only way I can see that happening is if I... Wait, can I shoot you from here? That doesn't help still. Even if I connect to you. Because I can go through here. And we still have like the same issue basically, right? Like I can break some of the lasers. But... Wait a second, maybe Maybe I'm overcomplicating this because I'm trying to connect to you. I'm gonna deselect. How do I deselect? Okay, I can deselect like this. I always like to do that. I still can't reach you though. That's like my whole issue. Like, even if I open this gate like this, right? The blue gate needs to stay open for this to work. I could maybe go like the other way. I don't think that this is quite possible. Right, like I can connect to you somehow. Let's just, you know, look at it. Then you open this gate, but this still doesn't really help me because I can't reach this section of the puzzle. Same with this one, right? Like I can theoretically open this part of the puzzle and get some red going, right? Like this basically. But that's still not quite it. And this is technically a decent angle though for what, you know, I had planned otherwise. There's no way for me to shoot a laser through here. I don't think that there's another puzzle I can... I can get a blue laser from there. Because I should be able to see that. I don't know if that's necessary, as always, but it might be like a different angle. Okay, I don't think it's actually possible. I think they placed a tree so it's not... Oh wait, this is possible. I think they placed a tree for it to like not be as possible, but like even then, like, does that help me? Not really. I mean, I can... still not shoot around there. So this is definitely not that helpful. I don't think that there's a red one I can reach, right? I see mostly blue lasers, so I'm just gonna leave that. There's like a connector like in the, you know, in the trees somewhere. And that would be kind of funny. Kind of as a throwback to like some of the secrets. But I don't think that that's quite it either. If I put you very close... then I can't see you from there. The closest I can put you is like around here somewhere. But then you're not connected, okay. I still can't see you from there, okay. That should be about as far as I can go. Like again, that doesn't really do anything to combine those. I guess I'm just stumped, you know? I don't mind admitting that. The endgame puzzles, you know, might be slightly complicated. I don't know. I'm fine with that though. Again, I can't... You know what? Camera has died anyway. Let's switch over to the other puzzle again. Which one was the other one? The other one was over here. Obviously, we are going to get shot a lot, but is that even an issue? It might be. I'm actually curious if I block like one of those, like how much time do I have before I die? Not a lot. It doesn't actually make a lot of difference. That's important. They seem to be rather accurate in those situations. I also don't really get why it's built like that. That's like all I can say. It feels kind of weird with like the broken wall here. But there isn't really anything to stop it. I can obviously like open the gates from this side, but only half of them. Hmm. Like, it is still interesting that, like, I mean, the puzzle would be, like, really simple if I could just open both sides. But the fact that I can open this one here, and I guess I'm just standing here, but that doesn't really help me, right? Is something. Wait, did that actually disable half of them? I never really paid attention to this. I thought I needed both of them at the same time, but no, this actually disables two of them, like, too explicitly. So if I can disable this one, then I do have only two more to go, basically. Right, like, this is, like, literally the last one that I need to open. If I could... I don't think that there's a way for me to, like, reach any of those, right? Like, even if I'm halfway through. I don't think I can see the ones that I want to jam. Like, obviously I can do the double jam here. But, like, these turrets are going to be active, like, no matter what I do. And... right, like, we tried this, right? Like, obviously we tried this, but, like, this is going to just shoot me and end me really quick. Which, you know, understandable. They are gun turrets. I feel like they are kind of made for exactly this job. Huh. I don't think this is going to be like an angle thing. I think that there is just a trick to this that I have not really considered. Like, they are going to take like a brief moment, but like, again, like, I don't think I can shoot through any of these. That's not quite what the game does in these puzzles for the most part. I can't really aim over this. And even if I could, there isn't like really an angle to see like the last gate. Huh. I like how they just kind of, you know, creak to life every single time. As I had said before, right, like I can jam this one and block it for some time. That's kind of nice. But I can't really do the same for the other one. I mean, I could... can I jam this one explicitly? I can, and I can block the laser. Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Is that just it? I mean, it kind of is, right? As long as I jam the one on the other side. That was stupid. I need to get like the other one here first. Okay, I feel like I figured it out. Because apparently, I never noticed this, but I always thought that... Okay, apparently you can't jam through another plane. I always thought that was possible. Can I even... Okay, I can't go through here. Okay, this is another mechanic I wasn't actually aware of. I always thought that there were situations where I did jam through those situations, but hey. You know what? At least we made like one more piece of progress, which means that there's only one left, and that means that I can't just avoid the puzzle. Okay. I still think that this is a part of it, but maybe I'm just like overthinking something here. Like, obviously I can't reach the red laser from here. Okay. Can I do something with like more blue lasers? I don't think so. Right, like as I mentioned before, like this doesn't do anything for us to have you here. Like at all. Connecting to you also doesn't really do anything, right? Like I can do that. I can be silly and connect to like red and blue at the same time. And as I mentioned before, like I can definitely connect to both of you if I wanted to. This didn't quite work. This is like not quite the right angle. But like even then, like what am I going to do? I mean, I can block some of these, but I need this to stay open. Unless there's like a timing thing where like there's like just a brief moment where I can look through here. Let's disconnect. No, let's disconnect you. Right, like you're going to open. And then I could connect to you to cut the laser. But that doesn't really help me. Again, like I don't really gain anything from cutting the laser. Like I can, as I mentioned before, like I can cut the laser on this side. But it does, again, doesn't really help me. Unless I can open this gate here for just a brief moment. It needs to be opened. And like that would be nice. And I can't really bring you inside either, right? That's like the next issue. Unless I connect to like both of you somehow. Like the idea, I can leave like this. Wait a second. You're not connected to that one. I'd like you to connect to that one. Because now you're open. Also, I need to connect you to the other one as well. Right. And now that you're connected like this, I should be able to see you and connect the red one through there. Which then gives me the next one. Okay. We are making progress. Okay, I feel like I'm out of the rut. Now I need to somehow activate the next one. The easiest way to do that is basically just keep you in here, right? Because you should never get blocked. I can open you now and connect to you three. Okay, don't need you anymore. Now I only need the red one to go through. How am I gonna do that though? Because like the moment the blue one breaks. No, wait, that's actually not an issue. Like, if the blue one breaks, like, nothing really happens. I'm going to cut the line by placing you like this. By placing you like... I feel like there might be an angle that I can still get this. Oh, wait, obviously the issue being... How about not locked in now? Okay, I'm locked in now. I feel like if I place you in a better position, and then that might be possible. Sadly, there's no ladder. Otherwise, that would be nice. Right, like I want to cut the line. Okay, let's reset this puzzle. Not an issue. I feel like I can figure this out now. And didn't even take like too long, I guess. Okay. How did I do this? I connected to you, I connected to you first. And then I can put you here and connect to you solely. Go through here before I get locked in. Connect to all of you. Okay. Get you to be red. And then keep the door open. Around here, and then we can switch back to blue. Where did I... Okay, I somehow dropped you behind me. That's a talent. Happens to me all the time. I'm just clumsy like that. Okay, now I have one free in a second. I just need to connect like to all of you. I don't know if this is like the best position to be in, but I'm just gonna try something. If it's like close next time, I'm just gonna leave it. So I should be able to connect to you. And to you at the same time. Okay, the idea is correct. I just have to wait for the right moment. Open this, run through. And with that, we have the last piece. And admin is as good as free. I'm still not sure why I have like so many extra star bits though. But in any case, I guess with that we have all the pieces necessary for the actual finale, which is going to be the next episode. So in any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode of puzzling, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye bye.